morning, guys. Happy December. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I just looked out my window and it's snowing. I mean, it's like not really. It's like a light flurry, but it still counts. I'm so excited. It's December. Today's an exciting day. I'm kicking off December by going around to Christmas markets in Prague. Today is like the official first day for the main market that's in the like Old Town Square area. So I'm gonna head that way and explore and see the Christmas tree get lit up. And I'm just super excited. There are a couple other markets around town, and so I might go and see those. I'll see how I'm feeling after the first one. It's also like really cold outside, and so I don't know how long it'll last, but I'm so excited. Sorry, I'm like not even looking at the camera. I'm looking outside at the snow. I'm just so excited. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to finish getting ready. I need to stop staring at the snow. I need to eat breakfast. And then we're gonna go look at the Christmas markets and do Christmas, all the things. Yay! Okay, bye. Is up, guys? So it would not be Christmas time without Christmas cookies, so I'm gonna attempt to bake some now. I'm honestly not expecting this recipe to turn out very good. First, I don't have vanilla, salt, or baking powder. I think I have baking soda, but it's in Czech, so I'm like 95% sure that's what I bought, but I'm not 100% sure. And I've had to make a couple adjustments on the recipe just because like flour, sugar, things like that taste differently here. So we're gonna attempt to make Christmas cookies. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have a Christmas movie on Netflix. I'm watching this like really crappy movie. I think it's called like A Christmas Prince or something. It's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure it was a Hallmark movie. It's honestly really bad, but I'm loving it because it's just like that cliche Christmassy movie that you just love. So yeah, let's get started on attempting to make these cookies. So dough is done. I ended up adding an extra egg because it just didn't seem right. But now I think it might be very wrong. I can cut them, but they're not very firm. We'll see. Okay, so round one turned out well. Wreaths are done. Little circles from the insides are done. I'm gonna make those into snowmen. And then I cut out some Christmas trees. I realized I didn't have any cookie cutters, so I had to cut them out with a knife. But, you know, they look like they'll work. Hopefully, we'll see. Holidays doing good. Christmas on. One of my wreaths broke, so here is taste test, moment of truth. Okay, not bad. A little eggy and a little crunchy, but pretty good. And I'll make some frosting and put it on top and it'll be delicious. Let's get the Christmas trees in the oven. Okay, janky Christmas trees worked out. So we've got Christmas trees, we got wreaths and little things to make snowmen. Yay, Christmas! Also, Jude Law, bae, what a hottie. Okay, so I just kind of had a little bit of a vlogging fail. Basically, I filmed a clip saying how I was feeling super Christmassy and I just got paid, so I was gonna go Christmas shopping and do just like a big shopping extravaganza and how I was gonna take you along with me and it was gonna be so much fun. And then I realized a few things. One, it is cold AF outside, like almost negative degrees. And the idea of taking my camera with me sounded awful. One, like to have to film with that, I'd have to take my gloves off, my hands would be cold and freeze. And then also it's just not good for my camera, so kind of nixed that idea. And then also like everything I needed to get was kind of in the Old Town area, and it's just a huge mess down in Old Town right now because they have the Christmas markets up, which are amazing, but it just means it's super busy. So I decided to nix the camera and just not film any of that. But I decided I will now do a little Christmas shopping spree haul for you. I guess, spoiler alert, mom, sister, brother, aunt. If you watch this, you're gonna find out what your Christmas presents are. So just don't be that person. Don't watch. You don't need to. Like, I know this probably for my sister is gonna be the hardest. You can wait until Christmas for the surprise. But yeah, so got a couple things. I'll show you a few. The first thing I got, was for my aunt and my brother-in-law. I got them the same thing because I'm getting them the same gift because I'm uncreative and lame. But basically, what I'm doing for them is like a Czech beer kit. So I got them both a Pilsner Urquell beer stein. Let's see if I can get it out of this bubble wrap. Jeez. So Pilsner Urquell beer stein has the logo. General Stein. And then what I also got was 4 different beers, like my 4 favorite beers in the Czech Republic for them. And so I already have those packed in my suitcase. I'm gonna have to pack those in my Czech luggage, which I'm kind of nervous because I got them 4 each and my bag is pretty heavy now. And I don't know how much a bottle of beer weighs, but and I have them like super sealed as well. So hopefully they don't break. Hopefully they don't like explode. I don't know, but yeah, I got them a Pilsner Urquell because obviously, like, if I didn't bring them back a Pilsner Urquell, did I even live in the Czech Republic? And then I got them a Kozel Černý. In Czech, Černý means black, so like that's like a dark beer, and I like it. It's like a creamy, kind of caramelly dark beer, really smooth, really easy to drink. But then I also got them a Bernard Černý, which is a lot darker and a lot more, I was gonna say robust, but that makes me sound like the biggest douchebag ever. It tastes more coffee-y and a little bit more gritty. And so, yeah, I know my aunt would really like those because she likes dark stouts. I don't really know with my brother-in-law if he likes dark beers or not, but he's getting 2. And then the other one I got was a Bernard Amber Lager, which is my personal like beer of choice if they have it. It's my favorite one to drink. So basically I'm just gonna put this in like a little box, 4 beers around it, make it look cute, a little beer kit. So that's for my aunt and my brother-in-law. And then I got myself this ring. It was really cheap. It was only like 100 crown, which is like $4 US. So I splurged. Basically, I always wear this ring on my ring finger on my left hand, and I get a lot of questions as to whether or not I'm engaged and married, and I wear it on this finger for a very personal reason, which I don't want to discuss on the internet. But my goal is to kind of like get more rings to kind of stack so it's less in your face and I get less questions about it. I have stacked rings, but they're all silver and this ring is gold. And so I started expanding that collection. Oh, I don't have it in here. I put it back in my room. But for my mom, I got her this little like wooden manger cutout from this wood carving guy in the Christmas markets. And it like kind of, it's a manger, but then it like pops out. And I know she really likes that kind of stuff. So I figured she would love that. And then for my sister, let's see which one's hers. Oh, these are wrapped so well, I'm gonna ruin it. I got one for her and I got one for me because I saw it and was like, this is amazing. I want this as my souvenir. Basically, no matter where I travel, I always get some kind of souvenir that I feel like gives off an air of the culture. Or like has some kind of like impactful meaning to me. And I saw this and I was like, yes, this like is so good for my time in Prague. Let's see if I got mine or if I got my sister's out of the box. Basically what it is a ceramic, oh, this one's fine. A ceramic hot air balloon with this little like wine cork at the bottom for the basket. But what I loved about this is it had the like red roofed houses and little villages and trees, and it just like, it reminded me, I guess it's like kind of a Christmas ornament too. They could use it, but I want to hang it up like in a little corner as a decoration. But it just reminded me of like this year, how I got to take flight and just really live my best life. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of times I felt like, I don't know, flying a hot air balloon for me, like I can picture it being like this most wonderful, magnificent feeling, but then also there's like this fire shooting at you. It's kind of scary, and I just feel like that sums up my time in the Czech Republic very well for the last year. So I got that for me, and then let me see if I can get my sisters out. Ugh, I hate unwrapping these, but I don't know. This isn't her main Christmas present. What I'm actually getting her, I made a watercolor picture of Positano, which I went to this summer when I backpacked through Italy for a month. And while I was there, I collected a bunch of sea glass on the beach. And so, and the bottom, it's like the little like cliff of Positano, and the bottom I'm gonna put the sea glass and frame it. So that should be nice. And then, oh yeah, here. So this is kind of like another little just dinky kind of gift for my sister. I think she'll like it. Hot air balloon as well. On this side it says Praha, which is Prague, but I figure if she didn't like it, she could always turn it around. And it's her color scheme, like she has a lot of like mints and greens and yellows and navies, so there's not navy in it, but it has like a pinky color in it, which I feel like is a good neutral. Just a cute little hot air balloon, and I'm pretty sure she'll love this. If not, she'll pretend like she loves it and then never hang it up in her house. But yeah, so that is that. I also have one other thing from my mom that I actually am gonna get when I'm back home, because I just don't think I'd be able to, if I got it here it'd be nice, but I don't think I'd be able to get it home safely. She wants some kind of like centerpiece because she just got a new conference room table at her library, or not at her library, I guess kind of in her library. Her work office moved offices, and so she got this huge new conference table, so she wants like a centerpiece for it. So I'm gonna look for that when I get home. I have an idea in my head what I want to make. But yeah, so that's basically all my Christmas presents. I love Christmas shopping, yay. But yeah, Haley should be home in a few minutes here, and then her and I are gonna go grab a beer. She's leaving tomorrow to go back to the States. And so yeah, we're gonna go grab a beer before she leaves and just have one last hangout. And then who knows where the night will lead us. Yeah, cool. I'm hoping I can convince her to go to Mr. Hot Dog, which is right down the street from us. We go there way too much, and it's my fault, I'm addicted, but it's basically like burgers, fries, hot dogs, Mr. Hot Dog, like loaded fries, onion rings, oh, so good. It's basically just like all the crappy food that I crave way too much. And I also have like the palate of like a 5-year-old boy, so, you know, that kind of food just speaks to my soul, so I'm hoping I can convince her to go there because I'm really craving loaded fries. But we'll see. Maybe take you along with me for that. Maybe I'll have another vlog film. Who knows? Alrighty guys, so we just got back from drinks. It was wonderful as always. I had a lot of fun. But I am going to sign this vlog off now. Now I know I don't go home for a couple days, and I know there's still like a week and a half left of December, and I know this is a month in review, but it's also called the Prague Diaries, and since I'm going home, I'm not going to be in Prague, and I was kind of thinking about it like, first, I'm going to be super jet lagged when I get home. I'm going to probably want to sleep for like the rest of December anyways, so I'm not going to be wanting to film. And second, I haven't seen my family in a year in person, and so I kind of think it might be good if I just say, you know, for December, I'm not going to vlog. I'm going to put the camera away and just spend time with them. So yeah, signing this vlog off, but there is still one more video to this year, so make sure you're subscribed so you get that, because in that video I'm also announcing something very exciting for the month of January, so yeah, you're gonna want to check that out, but yeah, there will be one more Prague Diaries episode at the end of January, but it's gonna be a little bit different format than what these last 10, 11, 12, however many I've had Prague Diaries episodes have been. And so yeah, make sure you're subscribed so you get those videos. Like this video if you enjoyed it. If you didn't like it, don't dislike it because that's just rude. And I will see y'all very, very soon with a new video. Have a happy holiday. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.